And Trevor. Ice Cube, son. Come on. Oh. 71 yards. Okay. Damn. Okay, it was a tired end Rob is 2 for 30. Okay. We're gonna get all this. Hey, let's get it.
From one of the truly iconic stadiums in the NFL. There's a look at Lambeau Field here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Today, let's get it.
After a crazy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got
Nothing.
a good one here between the Miami
no
Dolphins and the Green Bay Packers.
Come on. Come on, let's get it. Let me see. Okay. We're going to start off like this. What they got back there? Oh, nope.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Now a first down throw, Locke. And he's got his man on the out route. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Okay.
A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there.
No, nothing.
Elevates.
Nothing.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line.
See, we out here. We out here.
And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. Wide open receiver complete.
Okay. All right, we got you.
Yards there as they convert on 3rd.
You ain't gonna have no luck no more.
First drive looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, they're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath.
Oh.
A really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
And no escape this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. That one will set him back nearly 10 yards here on first down on the sack.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. And nothing doing here. This time the run maybe gets
him back to the
line of scrimmage, but that's it. Big Al Woods there to make the tackle. And a lot of the weight of this offense falls on the shoulders of the running back.
That's because the offense knows if they give him any openings, any opportunities, he can turn it into a big play at any time.
Third and long, it's Locke. Able to shake him off. Under pressure and down he goes.
Nothing.
Call it a loss of 4 there on the sack. And speaking of the number 4, it brings up 4th down.
Let's get it.
So on 4th down, here's the veteran Steve Weatherford to punt it away.
Brandon, what I remember most about playing with guys who knew how to rush the passer, they would just tell you, just cover people for me, just long enough for me to get there. And that's exactly what happened on that play.
He had one man to beat. It takes a touchdown saving tackle to bring him down.
That's what I'm talking about, Bo.
Work with here as they take over 1st and 10.
That's what I'm talking about, Bo.
So here are the Packers now with great starting field position.
DM. Hit me in the DM. Donovan. Okay, we're going to start off like this. Bam. Touchdown. Touchdown. Carter.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Steps away to his left. And some space here. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It's a 4-yard pickup, and it'll make it 2nd down.
Yeah, my fault, y'all. My fault.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. A hit as he throws
Come on.
there, incomplete.
Shit, that's all right. Hell, you had him beat.
Through the Dolphins defense.
Howie Long, okay.
One of the top-rated defensive tackle prospects.
Patrick Willis.
Now he's one of the top-rated NFL players.
Okay. Ryan Hawkins, the real Green, okay. Nobody's.
haven't made much of this great starting field position.
She looks good.
Here's 3rd and 6.
Oh, see it. See it.
Look to throw. Now they set up
Oh,
the screen.
oh no.
And he is going to lose yardage here. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
Fuck that.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Man, fuck that. I ain't got no faith in their defense. I ain't got no faith in their defense.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Play clock winding down. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Being chased out left. Open man, the tight end Rodgers. And they do get him down, but not before he reached
downs on 3rd down plays. But when you go for it on 4th down, sometimes you're actually just praying. And on that play, the prayer was
juice, man.
So after that big gain, let's see what else the offense has.
Juice. Give him some OJ. I see. You can see that nigga take off.
And he'll take this one in for a Packer touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
You see it, Bone, don't you?
Really just a solid job all the way
I told you.
to get that one in.
I'm getting back to that Super Bowl, man. No, 0-1 Bone.
End result, 6
Okay.
Touchdown. After the touchdown,
See, let's
kick
get
it
it.
off.
Nothing.
And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And we put our attention now on the defense for the Packers. And we're going to get a peek at some of the hits that have helped them get this first half lead.
And you know how
Yes, sir, look at that. Lewis.
by being really
Right,
good
dude.
on that side of the ball in terms of fundamentals, being in the right spot,
Dude.
diagnosing plays
Nothing.
well, and being there at the point of attack. They are really
Dude.
making it happen.
They just, them boys all over the place. All over the place. Okay, watch it. Here we go. Nothing.
They'll give it to him right
Nothing.
up the gut. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a second.
Number 1 defense in the league, baby. Number 1 defense in the league.
And let's get a look at the Green
Look
Bay
at it.
defense.
Reggie
How
Nelson
can
is
you?
a safety who prides himself on being a ball hawk, but at times will guess
Ray
and
Lewis.
sometimes give up the big play.
Josh Norman, Ray Buchanan, Reggie Nelson. Come on, man. Come on, go ahead. They gonna run it again. They gonna run it again, eh? Ah, shit. Here we go. Blitz. I'ma blitz him. I'ma get him.
Now it's Luck off the bootleg.
Nothing.
Under pressure, and
Come on.
down he goes. Luck is
Seen the play action.
They push him back 8 yards that time on 2nd down. And they weren't
Seen
in
the
zone
play
coverage.
action.
They were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old school coverage, didn't it? Man
Make
coverage
look like
reminded me of
vintage
the old
pussy.
Raiders team. They had a Hall of
Ah,
Famer
look at
in
it.
one
There you go.
corner and a defensive player of the year at the other, and they just locked people down.
Here's Luck. He's got time in the pocket.
Woo.
Still back there. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws
Nigga
it
feel that
away.
pressure.
Brings up 4th down.
You feel that
How many
pressure?
times have you heard it? Pressure creates diamonds, right? But it also bursts pipes.
Ah, come on,
That
Bo.
one, that's what they got. They got after him, and he was fortunate just to get rid of it.
Yeah, he just had
Bo
to
gonna
chuck
have
it
the
away.
yards in just in punt return.
Let's take it at around 40.
Whoop. Oh, damn! I thought I had him.
Punt, 8 on the return, and it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here.
All right, here we
They were
go.
able to punch it in the end zone
Oh.
last time. They'll be
No,
looking
you
to do
didn't.
that again
No,
here
you
for
didn't.
the defense.
No, you didn't.
They'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage?
It's caught at the 10.
Come on now.
It's a big play there for Green Bay. 4
go ahead and add to the difficulties of guys trying to cover receivers. They got to deal with speed, shiftiness, all that stuff. But how about when they have height and length and deep downfield? You throw the ball up in the air. That's how they uncover at the end of a route, by being able to go up on the top and make a big catch.
Oh, my fault. My fault, Jerry.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively.
All right, here we go.
Going to you, Jerry. Going to you, Jerry.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he will get this.
We out here. We out here. Fuck around with these niggas, Bones.
His first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Packers add on to their lead.
Yes, sir.
And his kick is right through.
Come on. Straight down the middle. Nothing.
So
nothing.
Touchdown now. Here's Blair Walsh to kick this one away.
See, like I said, they ain't gonna score.
As it's through the end zone for a touchback. And the Dolphins getting set to go here. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out.
Oh,
they're just looking for
I'm
anything
blitzing.
to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle.
See.
You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran,
yes, sir.
someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make
luck
things
must be
happen.
on my side because I got it known.
On 2nd and 10, Locke. And he comes back with one complete. The reception good for 7. It's moving into this one right there, able to hit the D with a quick strike and a first down.
And you're able to put that into your game plan when you see that there's space to throw
Damn,
the football.
motherfucker Bennett.
Defenses don't want to play press coverage or tight coverage. They'll play backed off, and sometimes those cornerbacks will bail out really fast and really get deep, and that allows you to throw the quick game
It's all good. We're going to win anyway. We're going to win anyway.
Now 1st and 10.
Whitehead. We at Whitehead.
Luck on first down. And the tip
come on.
the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be 2nd down.
You got to give some credit there, able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Now that play is blown
Nothing.
up, losing yardage back at the 35.
Who that, Emmett?
He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Old school defensive tackle play dictated just stood up and danced with the guy in front of you. If a guy came near, tackle him. New school, you don't want to just dance. You want to get past it, get upfield, and make the play in the backfield. A big-time play there.
He's going to air one out. This is caught inside the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Okay.
A.J. Green, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Dolphins able to get this back within a touchdown. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember
What's up, player?
When I'd be in practice sessions and I'd hear
You at the crib?
from the receivers, that meant fly route, go. Uh-oh, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, I know, man.
Trucks through him.
Oh, man, right through him.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed.
Yes, sir. Yeah, they got lucky on that there, Bone.
16-yard line. The Packers offense now.
See, we finna get him right here.
On the field.
Hey, you at the crib?
Charles be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope
okay.
it's that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence.
Shit, man. Here. When you gonna get online, man?
So the incomplete pass brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And he'll be taken down, but not
that Bo Jack.
This football out shy of the 30 to the 29.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball.
Are you gonna mic up later on? Or you finna mic up now, player?
Yeah, they do. That's the reason why. What we just saw. That's what they're used to.
Defense in the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them. But they also have one-on-ones downfield after the catch.
Hold on, yes sir. Hold on, my nigga Bone finna get on. Yeah. What's up, player?
All right, I got to be careful here. All right, he's on the plus side of 30. There may be a little gray in the beard, but that's not slowing down his speed as far as he's concerned.
Man, you talking low as hell right now, dog.
Well, if you're on the plus side of 30, you don't know what I'm on the plus side of. All I know is that run right there let us know there's still some life in those legs.
Absolutely, still got a lot of life left in those legs. They'll look to throw now on first down. And incomplete. And that was incomplete, but I don't know how much of that falls on
much
the
better.
He was pressured.
Brandon, the rush showed up so fast, the quarterback had no chance to get the ball downfield.
Second down.
Keep an eye out on it. What happened? Oh, the draft today?
Forced out to his left. Oh, he's got a man wide open.
Oh, shit, okay.
A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
I think by now it's been demonstrated quite well in the NFL that mobility is an attribute.
Shit, okay. I think I done heard of that name before.
Able to get outside the pocket and complete the pass.
Yeah. Okay.
And they'll run it here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down.
Number 97.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second.
Shit, okay.
And now here's a carry heading left. And it'll be
Damn.
a pickup here as it will take us.
Number 97, okay. So here, what time that draft come on?
So they'll get a little extra time to come
Or is it on now?
play as we've hit the end of quarter one. 14-7 is the score. We're back to Lambeau in just a moment.
Okay.
This presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
You said 60.
By Gatorade, the sports.
Damn.
With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter about to get underway with the Packers in possession of the football. And they're driving, but they come up on a third and short here. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll come out in the pistol. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11.
On third down, that's a good job of situational football and understanding where the first down marker is and getting there.
Oh yeah, when I take it you ain't getting on, you ain't gonna play no game tonight then is.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And they're gonna get him down, but not before a pretty good run right there. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
So much of the game today, we're looking for hybrid players, guys who can do a combination of jobs.
Free and clear.
And anyone who
Free and clear,
position now more than ever is a hybrid type player. Half defensive back that covers passes and half linebacker that makes tackles. We just saw the linebacker make that play.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll take this into the end zone.
See it, alright, here, that's what's up.
A great effort
And
there. His 4th touchdown on the year.
oh, you want the bell flyer?
Add 6 to their lead. Well, that turned out how they wanted. Run the toss, play to the left side, go for that pylon. Get
Oh, from the school?
Just being able to well execute it.
After the touchdown,
Damn,
wants
what
to
the-
kick it off.
Oh, okay.
This is taken at the 3. Ooh, with a juke.
See, what the hell you had to get your high school transcripts?
Andrew Luck now, he gears up to lead this offense again. And how does he rally the troops, so to speak? He's played well, but they're down big on the scoreboard. how does he get his guys going?
Make sure they understand it's not a me game, it's a team game. Everyone has to come together. Everyone has to up the level of play a little bit, including himself, and find a way to make some plays in order to give them a little bit of a spark and rally the team.
We'll see if they can indeed rally down big on the scoreboard right now. Now contact up front as penalty markers come in.
Okay.
Who is this against?
Neutral zone infraction, defense.
So a little jumpy there defensively. Ref caught him in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It goes as a gain of 8 and it moves the chains.
And that's a nice pickup of a first down on that second down run. And at that yardage gain, they can run that play on any down.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down. They go play action. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Okay.
The sack recorded. It's a loss of 5, and now it's second down.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast, and a big sack. And he'll give it here to his running back. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a gain of 4, but they're still looking up here at a tough 3rd and 11.
It's been a struggle this entire game trying to move the ball on the ground. But every now and then you find a little chink in the armor, and that type of run right there lets them know that they can't stop every single run for almost no gain.
Throwing on 3rd down, Luck. And some room to roam now. And avoids the contact by sliding. It'll be a gain of 6, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Here's Steve Weatherford now, as he's on to punt for Miami. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is taken at the 23. Bulldozes past him. 34 yards on the return. But for a moment, looked like he had a shot to go all the way. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior. Big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
Now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. And the offense lining up 1st and 10. They come up in an empty set, 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Carlos Dansby not dropping into coverage. He comes on the blitz and takes him down for a loss of 9.
Damn, they racist.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Over the middle, Rodgers has it. A nice pickup there, 19 yards. And they're set up better for 3rd.
Oh, that's a Nazi, man.
So an excellent throw and
He a skinhead.
Excellent catch there.
Zone coverage, which means you just have to find the open areas in between defenders. That's exactly what happened on that play.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. A great play there with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Packers add on to their lead. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the 2nd time.
And you always have to start with credit there when you're having a big game. I mean, you don't get there by yourself. That's rare. But how about the ability to see the proper holes, pick the proper place to go, and find his way into the end zone?
This is taken at his 4.
Yeah.
Company heading back onto the field. A lot of the problems have been on
Explain
the
itself.
side of the ball. Is that frustrating for a quarterback who's been playing well?
It is, but there's no way that the best ones let their teammates know that. They actually take it upon themselves and say, okay, I have to do even more, or I need to play better. Maybe even say, I put my defense in a bad spot. That's what true leadership shows you.
Yeah, well, he doesn't need to change much personally. But just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense? You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
He's got time. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
I know exactly what's going to be said about that play from the defensive perspective.
What's that?
That's why I tell all you guys we need more than one tackler to the ball. He broke the first tackle. Luckily enough, there were more people there to get him down.
Green with a catch left side. It's a big play there for Miami. 48 yards.
What's often built into passing games, without actually stating it, is rack yardage, run after catch, because they expect receivers to make a catch and make someone miss. And how about the broken tackle cause there that allowed for the big pickup of yardage?
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down.
So often you hear defensive coaches talk about all 11 on every play in order to be a good run-stopping unit. And sometimes it starts to sound a little cliche. But did you see the free safety on that play? Knifing through and running down the ball carrier. A huge, huge play. And when you have a free safety who can run like that, you got to turn him loose.
Charles, on the slant, you always need good ball placement. They got it there.
Brandon, the quarterback, put it in the exact perfect spot, right to the upfield shoulder of the receiver, and he used his body to keep the defender away.
2 minutes to go here in the first half. We're back to Lambeau following these words. We remind you that coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will have the highlights and analysis of this first half from our studios in Orlando.
And I have a feeling those highlights will be pretty one-sided, too.
I think you're right, partner. Now Luck on 3rd and goal. And this is caught for a touchdown. Now hold everything here. Flag in the backfield. This one might be coming back. So a little grab play number 6 on this drive. Third and long. It's Luck. Looking for someone to throw to. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. And this one is right through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. So 3 points is the outcome, but probably not what they're looking for given the drive that they were on.
Yeah, things were looking good. You had it 1st and goal, but then the offense sputters a bit, and they're forced to settle for a field goal.
And this return net's positive as he gets past the 20 up to the 27-yard line. The Packers offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. No matter what the defense throws at them, they feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. It's a gain of 24.
Yeah, you're trying to... Yeah.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And hauled in by Pitta. And he lost the football. And the Dolphins have got it. The
psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense.
Quarterbacks like throwing the slant route, but they have to be careful about ball placement. They have to put it in a spot that makes sure the receiver has his body in front of the defender.
On first down, Luck throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Okay.
Back to the air, Luck on second down, surveying the field. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here, he throws it away, and now it's third. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. Throwing on third down, Luck finding time. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So now they're going to send out the field goal unit to, as they say, fire away from long distance. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
Damn.
He's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down.
But depending on the team, they call that an explosive play or a chunk play, the one that they got on the previous one. They tried to go back and get another one, didn't they?
They did, but unsuccessful on that second attempt. He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And an alley to run. Touchdown, Packers. A big play there. 85 yards. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Well, Charles, I had an offensive coordinator tell me one time that they designed every play to score. I don't know how true that is, but he had to run a long way after that catch. Heck of a play.
I think that when he was telling you that, he was designing run after catch in every play. I mean, that's the only way to put it in there, and that's what we got on that one. Nice catch, an even better run for big yardage.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And out come the Dolphins now. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Give them a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Okay.
Here's Luck now on second down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Now a first down throw. Luck. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he'll get it out to midfield. Let's see. Yeah, they'll spot it right at midfield at the 50. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game.
Thanks, Brandon. I'm Larry Ridley, and welcome to our EA halftime report. The Packers struggled to defend the pass in the first half. The Dolphins didn't do well in that area last week, but they've now turned that weakness into a strength here today. All right, let's get straight to it. Here's some highlights from the first half. Packers with the ball midway through 1. They'll get out of the pocket to complete the pass. They'll make it all the way down to the 4-yard line before being tackled. Continuing on the drive, he'll jet out to the right on the run, and this run goes for a touchdown. They strike first in the half. First and 10, the pass will be completed into coverage, and he won't be brought down until he makes it to the 3-yard line. Later on the drive, catch is made after a quick pass, and this 2-play drive goes for a touchdown. The lead now at 14.
Man.
Third down from the 35. Here the catch is made way downfield, and this 5-play drive goes for a touchdown. Dolphins down by a touchdown. Packers line up at the 18.
See it, okay.
Ground and pound here, and he caps off the 2-play drive with a score. Third down from the 50.
Oh no, so how did they? So when the dude that was responsible got fired, so obviously they knew what happened. They knew what happened back then. They just needed an scapegoat. That what you telling me?
This will be fielded at the 8. Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
Oh, okay.
Now the Packers get set to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And they still need 8 yards for the first here on second down.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and into the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on.
They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a
3 years.
down. And defensively, it's a nickel formation here on 3rd down and 9.
Shit, man.
Looking to throw. Flushed out right. He may try and run for this. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. Moving quickly to the line.
Now.
Back to throw now on 1st down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
So he got. So what did he get fired for?
And they move the chains.
Oh, they never told.
Desired outcome coming out here in the second half of being able to run the football and establish a little bit of pace and maybe even a bit of dominance at the line of scrimmage. They want that to continue. Way too early to think about this being ball control time. But the way they're running it, you got to think they may want to continue that and see if they can go ahead and grind their opponents into submission. Looked like they had an opportunity for a big play
okay.
but he didn't have the concentration or the
Yeah,
focus
I would let you was slacking on something. I got you. Damn.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. Give him 3 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 3rd down. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Let's go! 3-19! 3-19! Good!
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. Touchdown, Packers. They're dangerous.
Damn.
Receiver with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Packers add on to their lead.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game.
Where'd you pull that one from?
And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in his...
It ain't that serious. 4
And
years here.
all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
All right.
You know, I just grab a nugget when I can.
And so we have the
Damn, dog.
Blair Walsh to kick this one
That shit's
away.
crazy.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end
So
zone
shit.
for
So
a
now you
touchback.
recertified and all that, dog.
So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned because some teams script to start a half.
Yeah,
Other
okay.
teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
Yeah, man, you don't leave something permanent for something that you know that you suspect about.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve.
What you talking about, the trade?
They'll give it to him right off the gun. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43. And he has not been able to find the same type of running room this week as last. You know, such a great game. We met with him. He came in, had the biggest smile on his face, so we just thought that would carry over.
Sometimes you wonder if maybe it borders on a little overconfidence. They were so good last week. He's getting extra blocking out in the perimeter from the wide receivers to get him downfield. In this game, maybe he came into it with the idea that it's just going to be like last week, big piece of cake.
Oh, okay.
What they're getting from the defense isn't exactly the same, and boy, it's been tough going for him. As if he didn't have enough to think about on that route, the comeback route, coming back to the football and catching it, still had to make sure he toe tapped and kept himself in bounds.
And that was spectacular, but on the comeback route, maybe a little easier to deal with the sideline since you've got better vision of it.
I think that's a great point because you should know exactly where you're going and know how much space you have and make sure you get your feet down. But yeah, coming back to the football, I like it. Good vision.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Damn.
And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the
Shit,
31-yard
okay.
line. 8 yards on the pickup there, and it moves the sticks.
Now that's the way to do it. Hand it to
Shit,
someone
that's what's
with
up
vision,
there, 27 an
and
hour.
footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
That's a really nice play, be able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free, and make the hit.
Okay.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain. On the right side, caught by Green.
Damn.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
Partner, this is one of the best routes
Oh,
anyone can have in
shit.
their offensive playbook. Tough to defend because you think it's a go route, and then he breaks it back on the comeback. There's one other thing you need as well.
Yeah, I feel you, dog.
Right, got a guy who has some precision and
Yeah.
because of the timing of the route. But he was stopped on that play. But he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
Okay.
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third.
Shit, okay.
Well, there really wasn't much there.
So basically, once you get certified and on with Edison, you leaving all of them alone. Yeah, okay.
Back to throw, long, and that is incomplete.
That's just flat out a terrific play because it's rare that you see a hitch route batted down. That means someone read that one really well and was right on the spot when the ball got to the receiver.
And his kick is indeed good. And the drive
What's the resurface?
So his third field goal of the ball game brings him a bit closer, but there's no question they need to start turning some of these threes into sixes.
And sevens and probably even eights. You know, as a kicker, you just head out when you're called upon, so he's done his job. It's the rest of the offense that needs to get it in gear. They want to close this gap.
Shit, all right, yeah, I got you, dog.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field.
Damn.
They come out here in the eye. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. And now they're in the hurry up. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And he'll be taken down before he gets into enemy territory. That was good for 16, and the drive will continue.
It's really come into vogue to talk about the different gaps that the defense tries to attack.
150 a light. Shit.
Most of the time we're talking about blitzes. How many times have you heard double A gap? Well, where is the A gap? It's the space between the center and the guards, either side. So when you're having a double A gap blitz, that's 2 guys coming through that gap. In this situation, though, that A gap wasn't open for the defense to exploit. The offense took care of it, protected it, and moved the defensive guys out of the way.
Damn, yeah, that was up there, man. Yeah, that's.
They come up in an offset eye. They'll look to throw. And Rodgers has it over on the right side. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. 19 yards to pick up there. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
And he will find his man on the outside. It's a pickup of 16 there to the lead.
Are you talking about like extra power?
But that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the front,
I got you.
who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Dang.
Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2.
Shit, that sounds like a winner there.
With the ball and having a whole lot of fun, keeping it on the ground.
Hell yeah, that sounds like a winner, man.
Having zero fun. They've been getting pushed around the entire game and haven't found an answer yet to slow down the running game.
Yeah.
Give it to him right up the gut. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to him.
Okay.
Let him pick up the first down.
Shit, okay.
They come out here in the eye. They'll need to get the play off quickly. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here.
Shit.
Back now at Lambeau. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point.
Shit,
So
okay.
guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
Damn, that was up there, damn bone. Yeah, okay. I might have some work for you then, dog.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll wind scrimmage here back at the 21-yard line. It goes as
Yeah, I might have some work for you.
now third down.
See, so yeah, you know how to, so you can like rewire like an entire house.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he dropped it. Now it was tipped. Altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it. And now fourth down.
That pass was into the end zone, but it was tipped up in the air, and that leads to a few anxious moments. Who's going to come up with it? Defenders want that ball knocked to the ground, at the worst, hopefully intercepted. In this case,
Oh yeah, I believe it. I believe it.
come by and pick it up, but instead, it ends up on the ground.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. The Packers unable to pick up the first. And the Dolphins defense is able to hold. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. So at the start of this game, it looked like the defense was wearing him down a little bit. Now you look at the numbers, that's kind of flipped.
Yeah, I agree with you totally. And his offensive line has really started to play well. And the best offensive line coaches I've ever...
A.J. Green, the 40, 30, the 20. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown.
Shit, okay.
A.J. Green, an even 90 yards. And the Dolphins are able to cut into this lead. And I think it's safe to say we won't call many touchdown passes longer than
An offensive coordinator, conservative would not go next to his name. Risk taker, definitely, because he valued the opportunity to create a big play against what could have been disaster if they end up getting sacked or fumbling the ball in the shadow of their own goal line.
And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. A big play that time on a catch and run. 37 yards. He's played a great game. It continues right there, even with this lead. Confident to throw the pass and have the reception made.
There's no doubt who the leader of their team is there? There's no doubt who they want to ride all the way to the finish. The strategy would tell you run the football, run the clock down. Instead, they're letting him throw it because they feel that confident in what he's getting done.
A gain of 4 on the play, and that'll make it a second down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Let's go. Green, 39.
Now they'll throw here, out of the gun. Wide open receiver, complete. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Here we go now. 3-19. 3-9.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And with throw here, that's complete. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Defensively, they just don't seem to have much of an answer for this passing game.
Not at all. Look at the confidence that's exhibited here with that type
Shit,
of lead.
okay. A lot more complicated than when it
They're still throwing it, trying to pick up first.
there's a lot more to it than what you're basically saying and shit, right?
Here we go now. Green, 39.
The play clock's running down. They'll give it to him right up the gut. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. And quickly, they get to the line. Now they'll run it on the toss. And this time not as successful as he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. They'll get nothing out of that one, and it's going to lead to a 3rd down. Now they'll run it on the toss. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be 4th down.
And that's why you see a lot of teams that like to play 4-3 defense, especially against teams that run the ball really well. Because you count on your defensive front, the tackles and the ends, to eat up the blocking in the offensive line.
Yeah.
And keep that guy in the middle clean so he can roam through the football and make a tackle. In this case, he introduced himself and said, hello, my name is Mike.
Buying time to his left. And the Packers are in for the score.
Shit, okay. I think I got you, dog.
To be a pass, turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
And they open the lead up now to 25 points. Oh, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick.
No.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep.
Shit, man. So hell. How long did it take you to learn that trade, though?
And here are the numbers, Charles, and you and I over nice egg and cheese biscuit this morning at the hotel. We read that huge article in the paper about him wanting to flush last week. He's flushed it. Yeah, he let it go entirely, and the reason he's able to do that is because he's so strong mentally. Every time something goes wrong, he never attributes it to himself. He knows that he's better than that and knows a way to bounce back. And we've seen that talent just come to the front. And by the way, nice order on the egg and cheese biscuit. I was just a little embarrassed that you took the bacon off. No. Was that doctor's orders? Only reason. Luck on first down. And caught right side, Green. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Simple slant route, and it works to perfection. And when you're a big-bodied receiver, you use it like it's a basketball play. Body the defender away and catch the football. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Just a gain of a yard there, and now it'll be third down. Luck looks to throw on 3rd and 1. Jordan Reed has it. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it leads to a first and goal. Well, they were in the red zone, and they needed a first down. Was it a surprise to you that they went to the tight end? Not at all. I thought, though, the defense might put a little more pressure on him, but still able to complete it. The pass on the 7-yard line now. It's first and goal, and he stopped immediately there.
Hey, we'll take you. See, we want them. Yeah. Yeah, cause ain't he the one that slept that bitch in the in the bar? Yeah. I want to say he broke a jaw or something. That's when he broke a. Yeah, cause she called him a nigger and slapped him.
His second touchdown on the season.
Yeah.
And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer.
Yeah, she said something. Nah, you stupid nigger.
And a lot of times what you're trying to do is just simply get the
then he just, cause she was all up in his face or something, and I want to say she had slapped him. Yeah, she slapped him. Then he
So still lots of work left.
Yeah, then he cocked the ass. Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know what I'm saying here. Uh-huh.
And many things changed in Green Bay after that.
Yeah, but you know what I'm saying here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying here. Man, I don't care what she do. You ain't supposed to hit no woman. I said, man, no.
Add 6 to their lead.
Well, 3 scores in this game. I think that deserves some type of a broad gesture. I know in hockey, hat trick and people throw their hats out on the ice.
Yeah.
What about us? What can we do for this guy?
Well, if I'm his teammates, I'm buying him a little steak dinner tonight, right? At least a skirt steak, probably a filet.
Ooh, you're going big. I like that.
Yeah, I mean, skirt at minimum, filet at maximum.
You can't give the guy a skirt steak.
Filet, 10 ounce, 16 ounce.
Porterhouse.
Fine. So now here come the Dolphins. Last time they were out, they scored. Still trailing here, though, so some work to do.
But it's okay in terms of mindset. Because they scored the last time, they're not quite as worried about being down on the scoreboard because now their confidence is a little bit higher. They feel like they got something going, and they feel like they can attack and put more points on the board.
Are you scoreboard watching if you're the offense, or are you just focused on this drive?
We wouldn't be telling the truth if we said that they didn't scoreboard watch. Everyone does it to some extent.
man. I was
Set it aside right now and just focus on this series. That'll take care of
yeah, but damn, because I thought Joe Mixon wasn't gonna get picked up because of that shit, man. Yeah, but man, they were talking about banning his ass from the draft and shit.
Two to the right. On 1st and 10, Lock.
Yeah, only thing that saved his ass was you know what I'm saying, yeah, they were talking about giving people second chances and shit like that, and the fact that, you know what I'm saying, she called him a nigga. Cause yeah, they were trying to persecute his ass like Ray Rice, man.
On 2nd down, here's Locke. Caught on the right side, Reed. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. So still a full 10 yards to go here for the offense on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Throwing on 3rd down, Locke. He's got time in the pocket. Great protection. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Yeah, then shit. Then
So out comes the field goal team.
Yeah,
Once
man.
more. From the right hash, this from 44 yards out.
yeah, man. Was that Brett Favre?
And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Well, in the grand scheme of things, it's likely not going to matter much, but at least they get themselves 3 points closer to respectability.
And I don't know that they're going to feel a whole lot better about things because they've clearly been outplayed all game long. But hey, no reason not to take the points when the opportunity presents itself.
Now they're down big here in the 4th. They had to try the onside kick. Pretty effortlessly.
No, you can't.
Yeah.
Nothing else. Now you've put something that you're
Kurt
trying to
McCoy was bucking. Yeah, I seen that. It was like they were just lobbing this shit, man.
go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up 2nd. And a play like that, with how far he had to go to make that sack, shows how athletic defensive ends have become in the NFL.
And not just This is coached in a big way. Run to the football at all times. How about him never giving up on it and pursuing all the way across the field?
Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And they went for a big run through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
Yeah, man. I remember that shit now. Well, yeah, did you catch out that Super Bowl, man?
Here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right.
Oh, come on.
The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
After watching him drop that slant, I can hear my old coach's voice ringing in my ears right now.
Shit.
You can't run with the ball until you catch it. Trying to get those rack yards.
And look at this, it's a fake. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll be marked down deep into Miami territory.
Always enjoy a good fake. I really enjoy it when he throws the football from punt formation. Now, you were a kicker and a punter in high school. Did you ever do that?
One time through to my man Tim Jones on a botched field goal. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers.
Oh, okay, yeah, big dude. He's the tackle.
And the Packers add on to their lead. Brandon, is there any way you and I can join this quarterback in the zone he's in? He's absolutely feeling it. Touchdown after touchdown, throwing the ball.
And what, you hope Dallas get him?
And the Dolphins are
Oh, I know who you talking about.
That's why you
It fuck.
out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game.
Shit.
Now.
They don't lie. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself.
And the Packers give him nowhere
Bitch.
to go, and they bring him down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They've got 2 more
Yeah,
use
exactly.
in the final stages. Getting set
I mean,
following the call of that
shit. What?
timeout.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he can find somebody with some clean ass piss, man. Or if they're doing the hair samples.
3rd and long. It's locked. And able to find Green. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch.
Yeah, he got to stay hydrated. What the fuck?
I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Now it's locked. Out to the left here to Reed. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice game.
Shit,
Give
man.
him 6 on the
Bullshit.
play, and it'll be 3rd down. Let's see what the defense
Man,
dials
Andrew
up
Luck
here.
ain't
3rd
never
and
played
4.
like this in his life, man.
Again, locked. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
It appears that the pressure is affecting him today.
Ain't that like
He knows
this?
exactly when to get rid of the football.
Talk like you ain't got no
Today,
bass in the
he's been
voice.
hit a few times. He's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
Desperation time for Luck on 4th down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops
Damn.
with 10 seconds left.
Holding offense.
Damn.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And the most curious way there to burn some clock. That was wild. And
Motherfucker.
at the end of all that, it winds up a safety. All right, Charles, help me out here. 4th quarter, you've got the lead, and you run backwards into the end zone. You're just
Shut your
trying to do
ass
too
up,
much.
man.
I almost don't have words for it. But you know, every coach that we talk to talks about running backs or people running the football, running north-south, getting upfield. He went way in the opposite direction. And that's going to cost his team.
Yeah, it cost him big time. Still leading, but it costs him.
Even after that big-time return, it's not looking great for them today. But if nothing else, even if the miracle doesn't happen, they can turn to this play and say, hey, we can move forward. Maybe it's a building block for the rest of the season.
He's going to let it fly. And this is dropped in incomplete. Well, there's a metaphor for how this one is gone.
Yeah, man.
On this ball game.
Oh yeah, Dallas came up on the pick yet.
Offensive explosion help leading them to victory, and the defensive guys,
Yeah.
they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style
Man.
and a different flow.
So for Green Bay, they use the
Shit,
favorable
okay.
early schedule to their advantage as they move to 2-0.
Shit, yeah. How long this shit last, man?
Date with the New England Patriots. Meanwhile, for the Dolphins, they'll
What they do, like a whole round?
and they'll try to get back on track next
Or 2
week
rounds
as they
per
head out to Orchard Park to
2
take
rounds a
on
day or
the
whatever.
Buffalo Bills. presentation of the sports for
Oh, Odell.